How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of No Man's Land Survival. We are moving right along. In the last episode, we got all of our cows into the barn, so we got to keep an eye on them, see how much food they're going through, and make sure we're making enough total mixed ration to feed them. We got a lot of work done on our upper field. We need to get wheat planted in that today, so that's going to be the main push. And then we are also ready for harvesting next month in October for, I believe, sunflower, cotton, and our olives. So we got a lot to do today. Hope it'll be a lot of fun, and we'll see what we can get into. As always, and just a reminder, if you like the episodes, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe. It lets me know we're doing a good job, and let's go ahead and hop right into it. Alrighty, let's see what we can get into today. We have a lot to do today. We're going to go ahead and start working on that. Big thing we're going to have to watch today is we're going to have to watch and make sure that these cattle, as they get their health up, we'll keep an eye on that food. We have quite a bit of TMR we can still throw in there if we need to. Do we need to sell anything today? Let's double check. How are our chickens doing? They're looking okay for now. Why is their health low? Hold on now. That's odd. Maybe because they ran out of food and we just got food back in there. That's probably what it is. Let's see here. Methane's doing good. We have quite a bit of that. Butter. That one we need to keep an eye on. It may peak today. That's a big one. We need to keep an eye out on that. What else is coming up? Sunflower oil. That's still at a really good price. Should we sell our sunflower oil for $5,000 less than what it is, or maybe we just save it until next year and get peak prices? Let's just sell it. Let's keep it. What else we got here? Gold. Gold is going down, but we have quite a bit of it. And our prefab walls are doing good. Mushrooms, they're still at a decent price. Maybe if we had some more, we'd sell them, but we may just go ahead and save those again until they're ready to sell next time and stockpile them. Strawberries, lettuce, and tomato we are making. We'll go ahead and hold on to those. Those will be in February. Yeah, so we're looking good across the board. I think we're in a really good spot to go ahead and continue the field up top. Everything's put away. Let's check our production units to make sure everything's going good there. Wool we're good on. Canola oil and sunflower. Sunflower we're going to get in there after we harvest the field. Wood, we're doing good on both of those. We may need to get more in soon. TMR, we're doing great. We've got quite a bit in there for to continue to make. Mushrooms, we may need to put some more water in the reserve there. Yeah, maybe we'll do that now that we have a higher capacity on our tanks. Wool, we're doing good. Gold production, stones are doing well. We just need, again, more water. These guys are doing really good on milk for now. Let's see. We have plenty of slurry in. These guys have run out, but we're going to get cotton in the spinnery soon, so we should be able to get them going in again pretty soon. Good water there all across those guys. They have plenty of water as well. That oat's still making flour, and it's sending it over to our bakery. Let's see how our bread's doing. We've got plenty of milk in those guys. And the bread, they've actually got quite a bit of flour in there, almost 20,000 liters, so we'll continue to make the bread and see how that goes. All right, awesome. We're looking really good, so let's go ahead. I think the next step is to get the rocks out of the upper field. That's going to be what we do first here today, get that going. And so let's hop into our tractor. Should we take this guy up there? What do we have up there? Let's see. We need a rock, and then after rock seeds. So let's use the smaller tractor to get the stones out. Yeah, we'll use this guy. Let's get him up there and get him going. So we're looking really good. I do appreciate everybody's comments and everything on the videos. It's really good to see you guys enjoying the episodes. I'm really enjoying doing them myself. We've come a long way in the last few months. We are winding down year 7. So at the end of this year, again, we'll have 3 full years, 8, 9, and 10, to see how much money we can make. There's still a few things I'd like to do as far as production and fields. So maybe we might have, that'll be kind of what we do over the next 3 years, just manage the fields, make it bigger, smaller, that kind of thing. If there are any other good production units that you think we should throw in, let me know. Get this guy hooked up and get rocking here. All right, no pun intended, but it was. So let's go ahead and get rolling here. Just double check and make sure we're good on planting. We are going to put wheat in this field. So yeah, we need to get that planted today and get that taken care of. So yeah, let's get this thing, all the stones out of it. We'll get these out of here and then get them down to one of our gold production units, whichever one has the least amount. And kind of go from there. So I'm probably gonna hang out with you guys while we do the rock. We may have enough room for to turn around, but I think it's best if we just go ahead and do this. So let's kick on the GPS and get that lined up here. Auto width, setting, there we go, we're good there. And defaulted to, why is it defaulting there? Like, go away, I don't need you to do that, please. There we go. And we'll get quite a bit of stones out of this field. That will be really good. A little baby bit of overlap on there, off we roll. Okay, and that's a little loud, so we'll back off of it a little bit so the noise isn't too crazy. All right, awesome. Well, let's go ahead and get this done. I may have to do a couple headland passes down here, even for myself on the other end. There's not much room to turn around down there, but it'll work for what we need to do. So I'm thinking this field over here we need to get mowed. So we may take some time after we can set a tractor down on this to plant. Then I think we have to roll this too, but we need to take the semi and the flatbed over there and get rid of all those small trees. What land do we own right now? Just let's take a look and see. I think we own all these. We may have to grab 55 as well. But we own 54 and 53, so we can clear all the trees out of there and get that mowed. And then I think maybe it's about time we put a house down. Maybe this episode. We'll take a look into that as well. And we're probably going to progress into October and do the harvest this episode. So as you guys know, the last 3 episodes, or we did a couple episodes a while back that were a little over 2 hours long. Now, I don't know if we continue to do that, but we'll take a consensus. I hope you guys like the episodes the way they are. But let me know. So I saw on there a couple comments too about the live stream timing. So let me know what you guys think about that. Would you like me to live stream the final episode or the final year? Maybe we could do that, or do a few episodes, maybe work down to like September, October, November, December time frame and do like a final sell. Basically year 10 is going to be taking everything that we have, making as much as we can, and then just selling it to key points and seeing where we sit at the end of year 10 in December. We're basically going to play the whole day through December, and just sell everything, start getting ready to sell all the equipment and all the buildings and all the property and see what we end up with. So we're rapidly approaching that. I'm pretty excited about it. I think we'll do really well, but let me know what you guys think. We'll probably take some time this episode as well while we've got some of the field work going to get over there and do some more harvesting in the forest. We need to get more wood down there for our sawmills. They are running through it pretty good, but we have quite a few trees over there we need to get cut down and ready. So we'll get that down in the storage area so we can feed those guys as they go. But yeah, we're looking really good. I'm curious to see how much cotton we get. I'm not sure how much that field's going to produce, but I'm really excited to see what we're going to get out of it. Now, I'm thinking gold might come up tomorrow. Let's take a look at that real quick while we're driving. So gold is at 28,382. Will it come up tomorrow at all, do we think, maybe? What months is it the best in? Let's see here. It's best in... Okay, so it's not going to come up. So should we sell our gold today and get that 2.6 million in the bank? Maybe that's something we need to do, because it is going down and it's at a decent price. We'd only miss out on like maybe, looks like about $70,000 there. So we may go ahead and sell the gold today. I'll tell you what, let's do this. I want to see if this guy can run the rock trailer by himself. I'd like to possibly go down and get that gold loaded up and get it sold. I just feel like maybe we need to do that so we have the money to buy the harvester and stuff that we want. So let's see here. I'll do a couple passes here just to give it a nice big area to turn around in. And hopefully a worker can handle this. We'll see. I'm not sure if it'll be able to or not. It takes a lot of room for this trailer to turn around. We'll see if it can handle it. I think it might be a good idea to go ahead and get that gold sold. I thought it would come up a little bit sooner than that, but it's really not that far under price. I mean, we're looking at maybe what, yeah, $70,000 lost, which is like a couple pallets anyways if we decide to do it later. So maybe we'll go ahead, sell the gold, get the money in the bank, so that way we're prepped and ready for tomorrow. Now, we are going to be selling wood and everything like that tomorrow as well. So we will have a lot of money that we're going to make in the morning, but I just want to make sure we have plenty for our harvesters. Now, we're looking at a cotton harvester here, and I think we'll go with, how wide are these? Let's see. See, the thing is, that's 11.4 meters, and this one's only 6 meters. So maybe we do go with the big $1 million machine. I mean, we'll get money back out of it. I'm not too worried about that, and it can carry a lot. So who knows? Maybe we do give that a shot. All right, let's just try here. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to set this off on a worker and see if a worker can handle the stone picker. Because if it can, that would be really good. We're a little offline here. Hang on, let's see. Lined up just a hair better. That way we're not too far off. All right, let's just make this straight now, and hopefully a worker can handle us. All right, he's off and running. Let's see what happens with that. We'll keep an eye on it. So we need to grab this guy, and we'll get him set up right here, and we'll go grab the forklift. We'll start loading up all the gold on the trailer here. I think that'll be good right about there. Yep. Let's go shut off the engine while we do that. Where's our forklift at? There it is. It's actually right here, so that's perfect. And it looks like we have some gold pallets that are popping in and out of here. Go ahead and grab this one, and we'll actually put this one into the storage, and then we'll pop them all out in a nice neat row. I think we can handle maybe 2 to 3 at a time, so we'll see how we want to load them up once they come out. And I think we'd sell all this. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright. And I think it's right around in here, isn't it? Where do I... There we go. Alright, let's see. Pallet of gold. We can do 60 at a time, and we have 92 of them. Holy cow. Ooh. Okay. So let's start with 60. There they are. Not enough space to allow all objects because I was standing in the way. Okay. Maybe now it can do it. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So it will put those out. So that's the 60 of them there. Okay, so how do we do this? Let's see here. Maybe we go... I don't think we can do 4. We tried 4 before. We do 3. Maybe we go like this, as long as we keep our block inside that line there. Let's try this and see if we can get in here and do this. So, oh, wait a minute, we caught 2 of them there. Let's not catch 2. I just want to catch 1 at a time here. And we do 3. I think that'll be good. I do need to get a little bit straighter though. Let's figure that out here. There we go. That looks pretty decent to me. Can we do 3? I think we can do 3. Let's just see how that looks. Drag it out here and get really nice on it. There we go. Alright. Maybe we do that. And then let's see if we can handle 3 of them. If we can handle 3 at a time, that would be really good. It's going to take us quite a few trips to do this, but I'll probably speed up the loading process if it takes too much time. Yeah, we're floating on the rear end here, but let's see. Yeah, so we can get 3 on the... Okay, I like that. All right, guys, so what we'll do, we'll go ahead and get all this gold loaded up here. We'll keep an eye on the rock stone picker over there. How's he doing, by the way? Let's just take a look and see. It looks like he is... Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, see, he hit the wall there. That's what the problem was. So he turned around on the other end, but he didn't turn around on this end. That's interesting. Okay, let's see. Maybe we do a couple more headland passes. I don't know. And honestly, he may not have enough room on the other end either to turn around as well. Let's see if maybe we do like one more headland pass. Maybe he can make the turn. It's just, for some reason, the AI worker does a very large turn with this trailer. As you can see, he finished here and he apparently didn't have enough room to turn around. Maybe he'll have enough room with this if we do like one or two more, maybe one more. He had enough room to turn around on the other end, so that's good news. So let's just see, maybe one more row will do it. Is that enough room for him to turn around? Possibly. And maybe we do one more on the way back too, and see if he can handle most of the field. If he can just do most of the field for me, that would be really good while we load up the gold. And at least there were no stones there where we missed, so we should be fine there. Just take a look at the map and see. Stone. Yeah, we didn't miss anything there, so we're good. Hopefully this is enough room for him to turn around now, and we can set him on his way. And looks like he had enough room on the other end though, so that's good. We'll see how it works. Alright, turn that off. And then let's send him on his way again and see if maybe he can work this field. There we are. There you go. All right, let's see if that'll work now. Okay. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and speed this process up a little bit. It's gonna take a lot for us to get this gold up. So we'll see you guys here in just a few minutes. And until then, enjoy the time lapse.
Yeah. Introducing Razi 01. MO, come on. Get money, money, yeah. Hey honey, honey, yeah. Sambutku macam pepeng kuis jari-jari, yeah. Yang nyari-nyari, yo mari-mari. Uang gak bakal habis cepat, ambil lagi. Kantong teriak mesti kerja dari pagi. Bangun tidur biar fresh, jangan lupa mandi. Every day, every night, black atau white. Tujuan tetap terarah, that's right. Yeah, I'm so fly with my baby. Shopping jadi schedule, rutinitas monthly. Gucci, LV, Prada, Burberry. You only live one, itu so pasti. Nggak pernah ngeblow, selalu ready to show. I'm a good man, lirik penuh dengan flow. Pakai trik, ku buang jauh ego. I'm a real hustler, get money ho. What you wanna do? Show me what you do. What you wanna do? Show me what you wanna do, huh? What you wanna do? Show me what you do. What you wanna do? Show me what you wanna do. To make it simple, aku punya info. Ku beri hitungan dari 1 sampai 3. Banyak cerita namun kebanyakan fiksi. Usaha keras hasilnya cuma jadi mimpi. Tryna get money, itu memang sebuah dogma. Macam pernah dengar pepatah berkata life is a game. We are real player, gak cukup tampilan bila cuma bagaya. Ini pesan tolong di recheck. Kalau belum paham boleh tanya sikit. Darahku Melayu, paling handal dalam usaha di bidang asmara untuk merayu. Wanita berbaris menanti jadi ratu. Tua muda antri gabung jadi satu. Jika money talk punya kuasa, semua bisnis enak dipandang mata. What you wanna do? Show me what you do. What you wanna do? Show me what you wanna do, huh?
Alright guys, so I think the physics engine is about to have a heart attack. I don't know if you guys can notice this, but the trailer is like bouncing itself around a little, and the truck is actually moving on the trailer. I think it's gonna blow up, but yeah, that is a lot of gold. Alright, we gotta take a picture of this. Holy cow. Okay, let's see. Let's get a little turn in here. Look good. Pose for the camera. Very nice. And let's get the HUD. One quick picture without the... There we go. We got it, guys. And you probably saw that because I have a feeling I'm probably going to use that as the thumbnail. There's still more gold. Do you think we can get it on there without the game blowing up? I don't know. I'm kind of afraid to try it. I think this is good enough. Oh, this game's gonna break. All right, where's this need to go to? Farmer's market. Okay, at least that's decent. It's not horrible. And I figured you guys want to be here for this. So yeah, this is gonna be kind of fun if we can make it there without the game just like totally crashing. Look at it. It's shifting underneath the straps. That's how heavy it's calculating this trailer to be. Hopefully we can make it in there and sell. If this thing flips, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We do have a giant wheel loader or front loader we could bring over, but yeah, this thing is oh my god. Holy cow, that's crazy. All right, you guys ready to break the game and see how much money we can make? Let's see how much money we can make. I'm trying to stop. I've been trying to stop since the front gate. I'm still on the brakes. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now can we turn this trailer around without it blowing up? Okay, this is not good. It's already starting to tilt. Let me get it turned around. We probably shouldn't do this again. I knew halfway through it was way overloaded because I was watching the trailer like shake. But I was just like, I wondered how much we can get on this thing. You know what I mean? It's like how much gold can we get on this trailer? Okay, here we go. Here's the sharp turn. Will it flip? Or can we sell? All right, here we go. All right, guys, here comes the money. Gold is accepted here. I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Oh, yes, it is accepted there. Trust me. It is totally accepted there. And that would be $3 million, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new record. We have a new record. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. Well, that was fun. Those are the moments we live for, right? That's what makes the game that much more fun. All right, guys, we have $3 million in the bank. Woohoo! And our rock truck is having some issues up there. I don't know why it can't make that turn, but, you know, whatever. We'll go deal with that now. That was absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, it's going to be a good thumbnail. All right, let's see here. Yeah, we leave this truck here for now. Let's go up and get our tractor and get these rocks picked up. Jeez, man, all I want to do is sell gold. Why you got to make me come pick up stones, man? Like, look at this. Why is he in the same spot every time? Like, what is that? Literally in the same spot every time. It's like this thing just like drives over here to this spot. I don't know what it is, but we'll take over. We'll get the GPS on it and we'll make sure all of the rocks get out of this field. But that was a good time lapse. At least we got all the gold sold. I feel pretty good about that. And now we have plenty of money for our harvesters. Be it the olive harvester and the... Oh, we missed a little bit right there. Let's go back. We need the olive harvester and the cotton harvester, which we have plenty of money for now. Absolutely plenty of money. There we go. And that should be a little bit better. Yeah, let's go like that. There we go. All right, guys, absolutely phenomenal. So we'll finish up getting the rocks here. So now that we have 3.6, let's see what else we got going here. We still have another 150,000. Wow. Prefabs are doing good. How's the what else were we supposed to be looking at that we might sell? Oh, butter. Did butter peak? Butter peaked. We need to go sell the butter. Dadgummit, man. How did we miss that? Okay, let me get the butter sold too. Do we really need to sell the butter? Yeah, we need to sell the butter. We're at $83,799, so we're like $100 off. We need to get that sold at peak. And now it's going down because it peaks tomorrow. Maybe, actually, let's just take a look here and see here. Let's double check. Butter. Butter. Where's the butter? Butter. Wait a minute. Hold on. It says it peaks in January. 29.31 is where it peaks, and it's at 29. Wait a minute. No way. This says October for butter. This says January for butter. 29.31. I think it's going to come back up. We're not selling it. We're going to hold on to it. I think in January we'll be able to sell it for higher. So we'll hold on to the butter for now. If it goes down, we'll sell it. You know, it's not a big deal. Or we keep it till next year. Butter, you know, it'll last. Especially if it's refrigerated. Good to go. Yeah, look how much room this guy had to turn around. And he keeps going over there and hitting the wall. Like, you're telling me the AI can't do that? Killing me, Smalls. All right, so we're looking really good. We'll get wheat down in this field today. That'll be ready to harvest in July of next year. And then we'll probably throw grass in after that. And that'll give us a nice big wheat field. Now, did we do wheat or barley? You know what we could do? We're going to do grass regardless, I think. But we could do barley. and harvest it in June. If we harvest in June, maybe we could throw like beets or carrots or parsnips down in this field too. That's another thing we could do. Let's take a look at that and see. I mean, what's the... Because barley gives us straw. That's really all we're after. I mean, we can feed barley to the chickens and we're just after straw. But the wheat was for the... That was the big thing. We were looking at that for the flour production, right? So let's look at the difference between barley and wheat in flour production, and we'll kind of go from there and see exactly. All right, so in production unit in the flour mill or the grain mill, wheat does, yeah, that's 12,024, so 14,400 liters of flour every month with wheat. With barley, it does 23 is going to be 12,000, 13,800. So this actually does more and it uses less, right? No, it uses about the same. That uses 18,000 and this uses, yeah, 21,000. So maybe barley is the way to go. It's going to produce just as much. And it uses a little bit less. I mean, flour's flour, right? It doesn't matter how it gets made. So, all right, let's just really add this up. So that's 18,000 cycles a month, 18,000 liters a month that it's going to use for barley. For wheat, it's going to use... That's 18 plus another 3,000 on top. So that's 21,000 liters a month that it uses of wheat to make 12,000 plus another 2,400. So 14,400. And this makes 12,000 plus another 1,800. So 13,800. 14,400, but on the back end it uses more. You know, barley might not be bad, honestly. It seems like it uses a little less barley, so it only uses 18,000 liters of barley. Now the real question is, from the field, do we get more barley or meat or wheat when we yield, right? Are we going to get the same yield for both, or do you get more barley, less barley, more wheat, less wheat? So I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure how that's calculated out based off yields. Like this field of the same size, do you get more wheat out of one field, the same size field as you would for barley, type of deal? Sorry, I'm trying to explain myself to myself so I can understand my own thoughts. Yeah, so I'm not sure how that works, right? So maybe we research that a little bit and see. I'm sure somebody's figured that out at some point. Maybe have to do some testing. But, yeah, I'm not sure. Not quite sure. Now, the one thing I might have messed up on was I don't think the chickens take oats. I know they take barley, though, right? For sure they take barley. How are cows doing? They've gone through 60,000 liters in like 3 hours. Holy cow. No pun intended there either. They are going through some food, man. Holy moly. We'll fill them up before we sleep into the next day and just see how much they go through. We'll calculate it based off an hourly percentage. Holy cow, man. I really, honestly, we were at what, 11 o'clock? That's 2 hours. I think we were at 11 o'clock in the day on this episode when we started, honestly. So if they've gone through almost 60,000 liters in 2 hours. That's 30,000 liters an hour. Are you kidding me? Holy cow, how much is this thing making? So we're making 60,000, or let's see, how many zeros is that? 5 zeros. So 60,000 liters, or is it 600,000 liters a month? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. Yeah, so 600,000 liters a month. They may be going through more than 600,000 liters a month. I know we can only put in 400,000, but at 30,000 liters an hour for 24 hours, that would be 60. No, that'd be 720,000 liters a month is what the cows would go through if that calculation is accurate based off of what it says. Do 500 cattle go through 720,000 liters of TMR a month? There's no way, right? Somebody back me up on that. We'll find out very soon. Because if, yeah, man. Wow, that is a lot of food, dude. We're going to have to be mowing more. We're going to need way more silage. Some more silage, more hay, more straw. Holy cow. Yeah, man. We'll really have to keep an eye on that. I'm not sure how that's going to play out. We may need to get another TMR mixer, and if that's the case, like, I don't know. How much stones does this one have? Let's look and see. This one has 79,000. How much does this one have? This one has 79,000. How much does this one have? They probably all have around 79,000, right? This one has. All right, these two are a little higher over here. Let's put it over there on that one. Catch that one up. Because we have, what, 21,000? Yeah, it might catch it. These two will stay pretty close anyways. Oh my goodness. Cattle, stop eating so much food, man. Killing me, Smalls. Okay, so we need to get the big tractor. Let's go ahead and hop in that. Where's the big tractor? There he is. We need to get him over to the field. Did we already load up the... I think we loaded it up with grass seed, though, didn't we? We thought we were going to put grass down, and I really changed my mind halfway through. I think we want to put wheat down. Or did we put wheat in there already? Let's see what's in the seeder. Right now, I think we already preloaded it, so we'll see what's in it. And I may change my mind. Although, you know what? If there's wheat in there, we'll just go ahead and do the wheat. The reason I was thinking about doing barley... So if we look at this, let me just slow this guy down. The reason I was thinking about maybe doing barley is if we harvest in June, we can plant like one of these crops. You know what I mean? Like carrots, red beet, something like that. We could do parsnip, maybe carrots. How much do those sell for? Vegetables. So that's 480, that's 450, 486. But if we did it into a soup, so if we put a soup factory down, we could take carrots that are worth, but then we'd have to get vegetable harvesters. Triple soup is not worth any more than the others, so I really don't see a yeah, so we could just do like, which one's the highest priced one? Carrots, potatoes would be good. We could do potato chips, but I think you have to do oil with the potatoes for potato chips, so I don't really want to do that. What's preserved carrots? No. So carrot soup would be what we'd be going after if we did it. But then we would have to get vegetable tech, right? So like this guy, we'd have to get one of these. And we'd have to get an auger trailer that can handle this, right? Because that has to feed out into an auger. So if we did an auger trailer for vegetables, I think it's like these guys maybe. No, that's a sugar beet one. Potatoes, sugar beet, sugar beet. Sugar beet, sugar beet. What does this do? Does this do vegetables? No. Does this do vegetables? No. Does this do? Which one does vegetables, man? Is there a vegetable trailer? Maybe it just goes into like a trailer. I thought it would go into like an auger wagon. Maybe it would just go into like our trailer that we have. So if we go into one of these, does that carry carrots? Yeah, that will hold carrots. So we could put carrots into this trailer. Do these hold carrots, or these are just grains only? Yeah, these are grains only. So we'd have to use this trailer to offload into, which means, so if we did vegetables, we would do one of these. And then do we have something that can plant vegetables already? Let's look at our seeders and our planters. Does planter do vegetables? No, right? Does this? No, I don't want to sell that. Does the seeder do vegetables? What does vegetables? Okay, well, that's interesting. How do you plant vegetables? You know what? Let's just do this. Carrots. Seeds, carrot seeds. That special planter is used to plant vegetables. Okay, so where is that at? It's in planters. Is that the deal? There's a special vegetable planter. So that does cotton. Those do cotton. This one does cotton. This one does cotton. Canola. What? Is that like some special planter? That's all right. So let's see. Vegetable tech probably is where it's under. Yeah, vegetable tech. Here we go. So that plants them. That picks them. Was that plant them? Does this plant them? Okay. So that plants them, I think. Or does that pick them? This top lifting harvester is used to pull vegetables out of the ground. So those are pullers. This tool is used to create ridges into which you can plant your vegetables afterwards. Wheel weights on tractor recommended for use. So we would have to use something like that, and then this plants them. Yeah, that plants them. So 6 meter wide planter there. And apparently we have to have that to be able to plant them in the ground. Oh yeah, you have to create ridges. Huh. So do you have to use this before you use this? Is that how that works? Like you would have to run this over the field and then run that over the field? Yeah, do we really want to do vegetables though? That's a real question. We'll do that. We'll think about that next year. Sorry, that was just something that ran through my mind. Maybe we'll look into that. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll do vegetables, maybe not. We have a ton of honey. Holy cow. All right, 2 things left to do, plant and roll. So we'll do that, and then we'll possibly look at pushing into December. If we do that, we may be able to harvest next year, or have it harvest in December or September, October. Why do I keep saying December? It's October after September. I got to get my months right. So we'll look at that. We might move into October and look at harvesting. We have quite a bit to harvest in October, which is really good. I don't believe the sunflowers are ready for harvest. So, all right, what do we have in here? We have grass in here. So we were going to put grass down in this field, but I think we need to put a wheat, some kind of grain in there. So let's go get rid of the grass seed, and we'll get some like wheat seed. Or, all right, so since we don't have it yet, do we do wheat or barley? Let's think this through. We can feed barley to the chickens. We can feed it to the flour mill. I just don't know which one you get more of in yield. Let's see here. Let's get the seed out first. And that should put it like right over here to the right somewhere. Let's just make sure. Unload grass seed into pallets. There. Okay. All right. So let's look. Is there any price difference between the two? Where's wheat seed is $17.90 and barley seed is $17.90. Not sure. Maybe. All right, let's look at the calendar one more time and just see. So if we wanted to plant something else, if we plant barley now, we can harvest in June. If we plant wheat now, we can harvest in July. So let's look at those two columns and see. So the other thing we could plant in June would be, if we decided to do a vegetable next year, we could try it out maybe and do like carrots. That would be cool. So if we planted carrots in June, we can harvest carrots in October. Wow, that's pretty fast. Huh. That's really not bad. And then if we harvest in June, plant carrots, and then we harvest in October, we can plant grass back in the field, or we could replant barley. We only got a couple years left, so that would probably push us to the end there. So we could do like barley, carrots, then barley, and harvest the final year of barley. I think that's what we want to do. Yeah, I can buy other fields for grass. All right, guys, I think we're going barley. Yeah, let's do it. Barley away. Okay, so we need barley seed, and then I know we don't have any of that. So let's see here. Barley seed right here. This one. Is there a big barley seed? All right, so barley. There's barley. Let's do these. Okay. All right, sweet. Barley seed. Let's just buy one for now, and we'll see how full that gets or how full this gets the planter, and then we'll go from there. We probably need to grab some more fertilizer while we're up here anyways too. So let's just go ahead and do that, because I don't think we own any fertilizer, do we? Do we own any solid fertilizer? 361 liters. Where's that at? Show location. Pallets. Okay, so we have 361 liters of... Where's that at? Is it in here? Funny thing is, if it's in here, it's going to pop out full, I think. On there, it's right here. I know where it's at. It's right here. I don't think we can use it. Will this open if I come up here with it? Yeah. Come on, man. In there. Yeah, see? I can't use these things, which is really weird. Like, it won't go in there. Oh, no. Did we lose it? Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. I was like, we lost it. It's in the grass somewhere, man. Oh, these things are so hard to see in the grass. Okay, we'll figure out. Again, somebody said try and take these up to the farm store. We may do that. I'll throw them on the trailer and see if we can take them up there now. I thought we sold some of them a while back at the farmer's market, right? But I don't think we can sell them at the farm store. We'll take them up there and see if we can. It has no sell point, or at least the so like the seed, right? This has, yeah, I can sell this at the market stall, right? But this stuff does not have a sell point, this seed. So there's seed on the ground over there. I believe it's canola seed. Yeah, it's the 314 liters of canola seed that I just cannot get rid of. Now, we could delete it or throw it off to the side and give ourselves the money, I guess, but I just don't know if that 314 liters of seed is really worth the $30 that we get from it. So, all right, let's see here. Or, yeah, here. we need barley seeds. So what do we still have up here? I need to see what that is. Is that just is that wheat seed or what is this? That's our barley seed. Okay. I don't know. Do you guys think we need 2 or do we just need 1? Not sure what we'll need. Let's see how much 1 does for us here. This has a pretty big tank. Okay. So that's 2,000 liters. Oh, we needed fertilizer too. That's right. That's what I was getting ready to buy. I lost my mind there for a second. Let me see. We got barley. Now we need fertilizer. Okay. What do you guys think? 2? Maybe 2? Let's see. Doesn't hurt as much buying fertilizer when you have a couple $1 million, does it? It's kind of nice, actually. Okay, well, just ran over that one. Our tractor just running over stuff. All right, let's see if we can get close enough to get this one, and then we'll grab the other one. Ugh, come on. Ha. Hopefully we can carry all of it. I think we can. Yeah, we should be able to. And that should be plenty. That is if I can get my seeder over near. Yep, there we go. All right. So we'll see how we do here. We've got 2,000 liters of seed. We've got plenty of fertilizer. I think it only takes about 26 or 2,700 liters of fertilizer to get that field, so we should be good to go. We did use slurry on it last fertilizer, but I think a field that size should only take around, actually it'd be a little bit less than that, right? Because even our big fields take like 24, 2,500 liters of solid fertilizer. So we should be good. Let's go ahead and I think we just set this off on a worker, and then we see what else we need to do for today. Let's check and see while he drives up there. Is there anything else we need to do to sell or plant or do? Let's see here. What's this? Milk is still at a really good price, although we don't need to do anything for that. So maybe we just set this guy off, and then I'm pretty sure it needs to be rolled. So we grab our other tractor and we set the roller off behind it. That way the 2 tractors can handle the field, and we'll see what else we can get into, because, you know, why not? Or I could seed the field and I could set the roller behind me. We just wrap it into a time lapse real quick, and then we can push into October and start harvesting. That could be fun. We'll do that. Let's see. First, we'll get this guy going on a worker. And then we'll go grab the other tractor, get a hook up to the roller, and start it off behind. And then maybe I'll take over on the seeder. Maybe that's not such a bad idea. First off, let's get this guy lined up and make sure that the fertilizing functions are on. Okay, that should be pretty good right there. Let's see. Yeah, that's a little bit over, so maybe we just should be good right here, actually. Yep, looks good to me. All right, here we roll. Fertilizing function is on. Yep, and we're good to roll. So let's go ahead and get this guy down and get seeding the barley here. Not bad. Let's go ahead and put this on a worker for now. And then he should straighten out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's grab the other tractor, get the rock truck or the stone trailer off of it. And we will head up there and start working on that guy. We'll come in right behind that thing. The roller is a lot slower than the planter, and it is smaller, so we'll just go ahead and roll right up behind it, start the rolling procedure. How are we looking on fuel? And we may have to repair this and fuel it up real quick. Might as well. let's drop the stone trailer over here on the backside as well. We need to wash all this equipment. So after this field is planted, we need to start washing equipment, putting it away where it goes. So we'll probably do that and get ready for harvest next month. Let me go ahead and wash this, repair it, and refuel it. And then we'll take it up and get the roller on it. I think I can get it in there. Let's see. Yeah, I can get it in there where the pressure washer can get to it. And where we can get out. Right, yep, we can get out right there. Perfect. Right, let's get this guy cleaned off a little bit. So that way it doesn't wear out too fast. We'll get it repaired, fueled up, and then we'll meet up with the other tractor on that field. Should be good. Squeeze through here. Yeah. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Jumped over it that time. Okay, that's looking pretty clean. Let's go ahead and go get it repaired. Oh no, do we dip below? Oh, we didn't dip below. I want to stay above 3 million. Yeah, I think if we can stay above 3 million, that'd be really good, right? We're doing fine. Okay, so honey's coming up. Butter. Butter is still... Oh no, butter peaked. Wait a minute, is that coming up still? Wait, now I'm confused. It says it's going down, but now it's at a better price. Okay, that's the farm shop. But the farm shop says butter peaks in... Hold on now. The farm shop says butter peaks in January. 2931 in January. It shouldn't even be that high in September or October. Like, what's the deal? It's 2943, which is usually what it peaks at. It says October there. I feel like that's lying to me. I don't know. All right, this tractor's ready to rock and roll. Let's go get the roller on it, send it off on the field, and then we may take over the seeding process. And if we do that, we'll probably wrap the seeding portion of it into a time lapse, just so I can get that done, and then we'll let the rolling finish while we probably put up some vehicles. Might not be a bad idea. Let's see how we're looking here. We're looking okay. We may need to put some honey away too. I'm not sure how much is actually in that storage point, but we should probably get the honey stored. Yeah, we are seeding away. Already got 2 laps done. That's good. Yeah, that thing is quite a lot faster than the roller, so... And I'm pretty sure it has to be rolled. Let's just double check, but I'm pretty sure it does. Just see here. Alright, so... we're getting the fertilizer. We don't need lime. Does it need rolling? Yes, it does. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get the roller on it. And then we should have 100% yield on our wheat or barley that we're doing, so that'll be good. And that is overlapped a little bit right there. That looks perfect. Let's go ahead and lower her down. And off it rolls. All right, we'll put this one on worker 2. And then see if we can hop out and get out of the way. Okay, we're good. And that should be, yep, 100% fertilized, 100% yield bonus on barley. Very nice. Okay, the real question, do we take over on the planter? We probably should. It'll save us just a little bit of money paying a worker. Although he's moving along pretty good there. We could... Wow. Apparently he's already been through almost 1,000 liters of seed. We're going to need more seed. Let's get the trailer and the semi. We'll go grab some more seed. Yeah, this guy. And we've got a semi up there, so let's go get the barley, some more barley seed. We're definitely going to need some. Fertilizer we should be good on, but we're definitely going to need seed. So, off we go. Through production row to get the barley seed to sow. Sorry. I know. Too old. I'm a dad. What do you expect? Alright, let's see here. Yeah, off we run to get the barley seed. Do we get 2 bags or 1 bag? Probably grab 2 bags, right? Let's just grab 1 for now. If we have to come back up, we'll get another one. But I think... yeah, maybe just 1 for now. Let's see here. Barley, barley, barley. Barley seed. We need this one, though. Okay. Our tractor that has barely moved since we got it. It's got 0 hours on it. Okay, we're just hitting stuff now. Alright, I'm pretty sure it can pick this up. Should be able to. Yes, it can. Very nice. We'll just throw it on the trailer here and be good to go. Down you go, my friend. Very nice. Alright. And then we'll see how far it gets on the 2,000 liters it had, and then if we need to, we can always add more. So, not too worried about that. Boink, boink. Strap the bag down, huh? Alrighty, now that we've got the seed up here, maybe we do go ahead and take over. We'll speed it up, finish it. Actually, half the field's done. We really don't even need to speed it up. I think we're doing fine. We've got a couple of time lapses coming with the planting or harvesting, so we may run into that here pretty soon. So maybe I'll save some of those for later. Let's go ahead though, and there we go. I think I will take over though, because it won't take long to get this done. Or maybe it will take long to get this done. Holy cow, it is going through some seed. We're gonna need more than 2 bags. Yeah, for sure we're gonna need more than 2 bags. It is flying through seed. Okay, well, I think I'll just let it run out of seed. It's gonna be very quick. And then we'll get it refilled and send it on its way. And then we'll go get another bag, because we're definitely going to need another bag for sure. I am letting the computer drive right now. Just figured I'd let him finish off the last little bit of this seed, and then I'll take it over, refill it, and then send him on his way again. But at least we're looking really good. So we've got, let's just look at what we've got planted right now. So we got canola in. This field we're gonna forgo. We're not gonna do anything there except possibly. Ooh, yeah. Look, oh yeah, the orchard should be ready tomorrow. These are gonna be these 3 fields are gonna be ready tomorrow: sunflower, cotton, and olives. Now the cool thing about that is once we get a cotton harvester, an olive harvester, and we have a sunflower harvester, so we're gonna have 3 things being harvested at the exact same time. We're gonna send the harvester off in this field with the sunflower head. We're going to send the cotton harvester off in this field, and we are going to go do the olive to see what we need to do there for that. So that'll be a lot of fun. So big day tomorrow. Canola's back in this field, and now we're putting barley in this field. So kind of cool. That'll be a lot of fun. Now, do we do another field? Are there any other fields out there we could do stuff in that's really not like crazy covered by anything? This field here we could, but it's such a big hill. Honestly, if we need more cotton, maybe we'll do another cotton field right here. That could be an idea. What else do we have out here? That one looks kind of nice. We could go check that field out. It's very open. If it's not too hilly. That looks very hilly out here. A lot of rock through here. We'll have to see. We got 137 liters left. So we'll do probably half this row, I think, because I had 500. So we'll do like maybe a third of this row, and then we'll need seed. But yeah, I think we've got a lot going on here. You know what I may do? We need more wood. I'll refill this guy one more time, and while he's running, probably we might have to refill him twice. So I'll probably refill him, send him on his way, go get the seed, bring it back up here, and then as soon as I get back up here, I may hop into a time lapse, guys, just for the rest of the field. And while the rest of the field's being done, I'm gonna hop in the wood, and we'll do a wood cutting montage and get some more wood for the sawmills, because that would be a really good thing to do in the downtime of getting this field planted with the workers. So I think that's what we're going to do. This guy is almost empty, so let's go ahead and go. Sir, appreciate it. Yo, pick it up. Turn it off. Thank you. Hopefully we should be able to get this off the trailer. Let's see here. Maybe I need to fold it up. Yeah, I probably do. So what we'll do, we'll fill this guy up, we'll send him on his way, and while he's going, we will, is that close enough? Yes, it is. Okay. We'll go ahead and hop in the, well, we'll take the truck up, we'll get one more bag of seed, because I feel like we're going to need another bag of seed. So we'll do that. Grab the seed, bring it over here, and then once we have the seed over here, we will hop in the wood, the forest harvester over there, and start harvesting some wood in a time lapse until the field's complete. And then once the field's complete, we're probably going to go ahead and progress into October. And once we progress into October, we will be doing some fun stuff like buying a new cotton harvester, an olive harvester, and actually harvesting a bunch of fields. So it should be a good time. All right, let's send this guy off and go. Gonna get everything there. Just don't leave a little gap. Yeah, I did leave a little gap. Hang on. Need to fix that real quick. I had a feeling that might happen. So there we are. All right, off you go, buddy. All right, where's our... Could have just hopped out, I guess, but let's go get one more bag of seed here, and then we will get a lot of wood done. So I think, because that'll be good, because I think we are going to need wood for our... Let's see where they're at. Oh, let's check the cattle. How are they doing? Holy moly. Yeah, 57 and 72. So we are going to need some wood here very soon. So that'll be a good thing to do. We're going to drop below 3 million, guys. I'm kind of sad about that. I really like that 3 million mark. But don't worry. Tomorrow morning, we're going to have lots of stuff to sell. So lots of stuff to buy, too. So we're going to spend a lot of that money. We're going to get a cotton harvester, an olive harvester, and a bunch of other, well, not really a bunch of other stuff, just really that's it. Cotton harvester, olive harvester. We might get a cotton trailer too. depending on how much is coming out of the cotton harvester. Where's that barley at? There it is. Okay, I'm pretty sure one more or at least two more will finish the field. I don't see it needing more than one more, but if it does, we'll grab it. But for now, it should be pretty good. I was thinking about buying two, but I just didn't feel like it'd be that crazy, you know what I mean? Like, nope. I'm really glad we decided to buy a forklift for up here, because it helps oh so much when you need to do stuff like that. And we're going to be needing a lot of stuff here soon. We're going to need more mineral feed. We're going to be buying more seed, more fertilizer. Well, maybe not much fertilizer, because we are going to have slurry. And once we harvest the olives, I think we're going to get rid of half of the orchard and put that big slurry, 2.6 million liter slurry tank in there. And we'll just use slurry on the fields. Now, I didn't do it this time, but next time on a field I probably will. It has a way of doing double application rate. So you just run the slurry over the field one time and you get 100% fertilization. I probably will be utilizing that very, very soon. I didn't do it this time, which means we will not be able, or will not have to buy any more fertilizer for our planter. So let's hop in. Well, we're close enough in this guy. Yeah, let's put him down there where he needs to be. And we will start cutting some wood. So what I'm going to do here, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and speed this up until we are done with the field and ready to move into October. So we're just basically going to cut wood until these two tractors are done. So we will see you guys here in just a few minutes. And until then, enjoy the time lapse. Alrighty guys, so while that thing finishes rolling the field, I think I'm going to go ahead and clean some of this equipment up, get it put away, and we'll kind of get everything packed up and ready for tomorrow's harvest. And I think that'll be really good. Get pretty much ready for whatever tomorrow's going to throw at us. Now, I have sped up the time a little bit because I want to see how much food these guys go through. Yeah. Today, they've been through almost 200,000 food. It's crazy. Look at that. Did you see how far that dropped? That hour? Wow. Just wow. That is insane. Well, we're going to spend some money feeding these fellas. That's okay though. I think we can deal with it. You know, it is what it is. We can handle whatever it throws at us. I think we can make enough food. If not, you know what we can do? We can just throw down another one. I have no issues with that whatsoever. So let's go ahead. We'll get this stuff cleaned off real quick, get it put away. We'll get the sunflower head out and on the harvester after we get it cleaned. We may need to repair it and get it ready for tomorrow. The harvester, we'll check and see where its health is at and where its fuel is at. But biggest thing, we'll just get this grain head kind of cleaned off and ready to go. We can put it away. There we go. And that's good. Let's go ahead and get this water milk trailer put away. But yeah, I think we're pretty good. I mean, tomorrow's the big day, right? We're gonna get the cotton harvester, we're gonna get the olive harvester, we're gonna have olives, cotton, sunflower, and then we're gonna replant these fields. So I'm not sure if we replant the. We gotta look and see when we're gonna replant what. I think we're gonna leave the cotton field till February and replant it because I don't think we can put anything in there. Maybe we can get grass in there, but I doubt it. We'll see how many months we have left to grow some grass. Even if it grows a little bit, we can still cut it if it's not fully grown. So that is there. We need to fill this up with water, so let's go ahead and do that. We are going to need to replenish some of our water stuff. So we'll go ahead and get this filling. There we go. And that's going to fill for a while. 160,000 liters. It's gonna take a minute. Be really good though. Get that full up, and then we can finish filling up some of the stuff over here. Gold production is going great. We'll have to check the stone here in just a little bit. Yeah, these guys are doing great. Those guys are doing good. Milk and cheese is going, or butter and cheese. We got some bread over there we need to get moved out of the way. Eggs are doing fine. Looking good all around there. Let's go ahead. Is this trailer? It's not that dirty, but we'll give it a spray off when we'll wash the truck as well, and then we'll go park this stuff underneath the awning, and then we'll work on the tractor equipment. So the truck is quite dirty, so we'll get it taken care of. And then yeah, I think we wash everything up. We'll get all the grass equipment, all the field equipment washed, put away, and where it's supposed to be. And then we'll be ready to rock and roll for the next couple of months of harvesting and replanting. Yeah, look at this thing, it's filthy. It's filthy. Go until the fuel tank shine. You know, I think it's really cool they added the def tank in there too. That's really nice. Kind of a cool feature. Now, do they have a mod where you have to refill def? That'd be kind of interesting, right? On your tractors and everything. Because I mean, diesel really needs def fluid. At least nowadays, modern diesel. Now, if we're running like red dye diesel, like farm diesel, probably not a big issue. Still need a def tank, right? Pretty sure all diesels nowadays take def fluid. That looks clean. Let's go park it. And yeah, that as soon as that guy's done rolling up there, we'll have a barley field ready to rock and roll and harvest next year. So that'll be really good. So we'll have a year 8 barley field. This guy we're going to need in the morning, but I'm still going to go ahead and park him underneath here. We're going to have to get our grain trailer. Actually, our grain trailer is set up for sunflower harvest already, so I'm not worried about that. But we're going to need to feed the cattle So I'm just going to go ahead and just put this underneath the awning for now. We'll grab it tomorrow morning when we get ready to sell stuff. And honestly, we can go ahead and hook up to the feed trailer because we are going to be feeding tomorrow. I think there's still some in there. Yeah, there's still some in there. Actually, we'll probably be feeding tonight. We need to take a look at that and see. I don't know if they'll... You know what we could do? It'd be half a day. We'll just fill them all the way up and then see what they go through throughout the night. And kind of keep an eye on how much they're eating. Remember, we do have 500 cattle now, so I have a feeling they're going to eat a lot of food. Get that hooked up, and we'll just shut it off for now. All right, let's hop in, see how this guy's doing up here. All right, he doesn't have much more left to do, so let's go ahead. We got quite a bit of wood stacked up there. That's really nice. Let's get the harvester moved, get it washed off, and we'll swap out the heads, get the sunflower head on there, get it ready for tomorrow morning. And since it's the biggest field, we'll probably go ahead and send the harvester off, and then we'll go buy our cotton harvester. We'll get it on the field, get it going, and then we'll go buy the olive harvester. We'll figure that out and see how we can do there. Now, I may have to set up, I don't know how we're going to do it width-wise. Set up the GPS for doing the olive field. We'll have to come up with an olive harvest path. Figure out a width where we can just like go to the next thing easily, I guess. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll figure it out. We're dropping this head, so let's drop it. We'll get the sunflower head out, and then we'll put this one back in. So for right now, let's just drop this guy. How's our harvester looking? Let's go ahead and repair it, refuel it, and then we'll grab the sunflower head. That way it's ready to rock and roll in the morning. Go. And then we'll go get it fueled up all the way. Production lines. What else do we put down here? Do we put down a few more greenhouses? We probably need some more dairies, honestly. I mean, we're gonna have tons of milk here soon, but we can just sell the milk. We actually get pretty good money from it, so I'm not too opposed to just selling it. We need to get the rest of the concrete pad down in here. I'll probably do that soon as well. Get the rest of the road fixed there. So actually that's filling up. Let's just go ahead and do a little bit of it right now, huh? Shall we? So let's see. Painting, we need this guy right here, cobblestone. There we are. Let's just go ahead and get all this kind of cobblestoned in here. Here we go. Yep. We're a production village. We need roads, my friend. There we go. Go ahead and put this around the edge here, and then we'll figure it out once we put more down. We'll have to repaint some of it, but it's okay. Go. Just get the road out there a little bit, right? And then we need to get over here. We are. And then we'll paint right across the grass here. I don't know, do we? We leave that, I think. Well, nah, I think we just make it all cobblestone, right? That'll be the way to do it. Just make it all cobblestone. Rather be driving on cobblestone than dirt. We can always touch up paint if we need to here. This is mostly all going to be cobblestone anyway, so let's go ahead and get that done. There we go. And then this, you know what? We'll do this. How's that look for now? That looks okay for now. That way we're not driving on at least dirt over there. This guy's ready to rock and roll. Let's get him around. And you guys are going through way too much food. You know that? I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that right now. Cow. Stop eating so much food. Eating me out of house and home, guys. Yeah, look at that water still going. But that'll be good. We can throw a 150,000 into 160,000 liters into the silo over there, and that'll furnish the gold production and the greenhouses on the left-hand side of the road where we're at right now. Mushrooms and flowers. It'll do that for quite a while. So let's go ahead and get that one off, and then we're gonna go ahead and put the main head on and get it back in the barn. We will not need it for quite some time. Next year actually is when we'll need that, so I'm not too worried about getting it out. Now let's get it inside. And I think, yeah, we'll just go ahead and put it all the way over to the right here, like we did last time. This time we're going to put it just a little bit closer though. To get it right on the wall here. Here we are. And let's go ahead and get it all the way forward here. Back up just a hair with it. Good. Okay. That's perfect right there. Alright, this guy's ready to rock and roll for the morning. We'll just park him. Actually, you know what? We'll go put him on the sunflower field. Let's go ahead and get him unfolded. That way he's ready to rock and roll. Ready to get the sunflower. We got a big sell in the morning. We'll have to do that, get all the wood down, or the sawmill sold, get all that done. We'll probably do that before we get the cotton harvester and start all the harvesting. We could start the sunflower, I guess. It's got a long way to go. It's gonna have a very nice journey tomorrow. So let's go ahead and line them up and have them ready to kick off the day. So looks good. That's a cool view right there. Look at that, just down the rows, man. It's so cool. All right. Go. And all right, let's go ahead and wash this because it needs to go in the barn before anything else, I think. We don't need the cedar. Actually, are we gonna plant? Let's see. Let's look when sunflower goes. No, sunflower goes in March, so we're not going to plant anything in that field. And I don't think, I mean, I guess we could put grass in it. We'd have a month's worth of grass growth. See, the thing is, it doesn't grow in December, January, or February. But we could mow it. How many months does it take really to grow? I think it takes like 3 months though, doesn't it? So technically we can't really do anything in that field. I mean, we could put wheat in, but we're going to have a ton of sunflower. Do we put wheat in that field too, or barley? We could double barley. That'd be huge. We'd have tons of straw. Nah, I don't think we do that. I think we just keep it for sunflower. We need to do at least one more year of sunflower. So we'll, you know, we could throw in there some oilseed radish. And then when we cultivate it, we would only have to do single application of slurry instead of double. That would save us a ton of slurry. Might throw some oilseed radish in there, because if it grows, and I don't know, we'll have to see. I'm not sure how fast it'll grow, but if it grows just even the slightest amount, it'll fertilize the field halfway for us, 50%. So there is that possibility that we throw oilseed radish down there, just to make it so we get a little bit of fertilization in that field. Could be a thing we do. But we won't need cedar. We need the planter if we do that, but we won't need it in March. Actually, I mean, we may need this if we decide to do oilseed radish, but we can always get it back out. I'm not too worried about that, because if we're going to do oilseed radish, we're going to have to prep the field anyways, so we'll look into that and see if we feel like it, if we have the time, we think it's going to be viable, we'll throw some there. For now, I think we're looking pretty decent. Little washing the tractor off here. Looking good. It's pretty good right there. Let's go ahead and get the seeder put in the barn next to the planter. Question is, do we take out the tedder as we do that? Probably. Just because we don't like the tedder. Go. Alrighty, what next? Maybe we just go ahead and get the tedder out of the way, get it washed and over by the I really like using the other tractor to do this. It's a little bit easier, but maybe, just maybe, we can actually swing in here and watch this. If we push the tedder around, we can get it picked up. See that? Or not. That's cool. Swing it around the other way. Yep, a little bit of cleaning here. Let's check the field, see if the other tractor's done. I'd like to get down here to help out with this process. I'm more happy to drive the other tractor. It helps clean and park things a little bit better. I'd like to park this tractor inside the barn for now. We're not going to need the tractors tomorrow so much as we will need the semi, the grain trailer, and we may need a tractor for a cotton bale trailer. So we'll look at that and see. We may have to get a cotton bale trailer if we go with the larger harvester. I still haven't decided. We may go with the smaller one, but the bigger one would be nice, just in case we end up getting bigger cotton fields. It'd be worth it. I mean, we're going to get money back out of it, and it is faster, bigger, stronger, and has a wider path. So who knows? Maybe we'll go with the big $1 million machine. I don't even know until we pick tomorrow, honestly. It's gonna be a surprise for all of us. I feel like he's probably done up there, so we'll need to grab the forklift and get him over here. Let me throw this guy in the barn if I can with this thing. I don't know, it's gonna be tough. Do it. Maybe if we get in the cab we can do it. Let's see. Let's get in here. All right, buddy boy. Not bad. Not a bad spot for it. All right, let's go ahead and park this tractor inside the barn. We really need to find a place for that spreader. You know what? Now that I got enough room, I may be able to get it in there. I was going to park it like right in that little spot next to the head there. Or maybe I'll just put it in the back of the shed for now. Or we could park it over in the grass, the lawnmower shed. I don't know. We'll see. Need to find a spot for it or a home for it. You know where we could put it where it wouldn't really be in the way is under our awning with our tractor trailers. Wouldn't be a bad spot for it either, honestly. Yeah, let's go get this guy. I believe he should be done. Yes, he is. Now, did he get the whole field? That's the question. Let's double check and see. No, he did not. He missed a couple spots, and it looks like we have another spot in the field that just, like, didn't want to roll. It's like it almost rolled over it, but it didn't. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's see. And I don't understand why he would have stopped here. That's so weird. Like, just don't get it. Very odd. All right, so the water's done. We paid about $1,600 there, whatever we paid for that. That's fine. We need to get... All right, so that's the field done, except for possibly this one little spot out here that for some reason it didn't roll. I don't know. Yeah, I just rolled past it, but apparently... There it is, I see it. See that little spot right there? Why did it not roll that little spot? There it is right there. We're actually about to drive over it with the roller. Right here. There's one spot right there it didn't roll. Why? Look at that. There's one little spot right here. It is, yeah, it's fertilized, it's planted. You know, it's funny, this field did that too. Had one little spot like that where it did that. I wonder, is it like a terrain thing maybe? Maybe if we smooth it out a little bit, it'll work. Let's see. Is that gonna work? Let's see. Did that fix it? No. Yeah, there's like one little line there. Okay. Well, we're not going to worry too much about it. It's not the whole field. It's a very, very, very small portion of the field, so I'm not too worried about that. All right, well, let's get the rest of the equipment put away here. And once we do that, we will probably look at where we're at and then hop into October and see what we're able to do with the rest of this episode. So, let's see here. Field looks good. Need to put the seed away, so we'll need to get the forklift over here to do that. And we've got some equipment to put away, so we need to get the roller in there. I think one's one of the first things to go in. So let's get this cleaned off, get it in, and then we'll get the rock truck, get it cleaned and put in, and then after that we will get the cultivator and the mulcher. Sorry, couldn't think of it there for a second. We'll get those put away, and then we'll get the lawn mowers washed off and put away as well, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll for October. Exciting. Although I am kind of dreading how hard it's going to be to harvest the olives. If it's anything like cultivating them, dude, I need to mentally prepare. Give me a few minutes here. I'm going to do some like chanting and like a little Zen meditation to get myself prepared for that. I'm telling you what, if I have to cultivate it after I do it, I may not do olives for the rest of the series. I kid you not, I may not do olives for the rest of the series. I'm dead serious. That cultivation on that thing was just the most frustrating endeavor that I've had in this game thus far. I don't want a repeat of it. I mean, the money's good, don't get me wrong. Olives definitely worth it. Lots of monies, and you make good money out of it, but still, not a fan. Not a fan at all. You know, if I push that over a little bit more, but then I probably won't be able to get it off is the problem. Yeah, see, that's the problem, is I can't really get back in there to get it off. All right, rock truck next. Because I was thinking, right, if we could get it a little bit closer to the planter, I could possibly get the other spreader and the rock truck in that area. If we could split that gap. I don't think it's going to be enough room, though. So I think we're just going to have to forego putting that spreader over here. Find another spot for it eventually. Not sure exactly where I want to keep it. Where do you guys think we should keep that other spreader? Or should we even keep it? It's really good for lime, though. So like when we do a big field, like we do a couple more fields, or if we need to expand a field, we'll probably keep it to like year 8 or 9. Once we're done creating fields, we're going to get rid of that thing, because all we're using it for is lime. So, you know, that's kind of where it's at with that. So we'll just have to, we'll have to see how long we want to keep that thing. So... I think the stone picker deserves its own space, really, you know what I mean? Like, it really does. It's such a big trailer, you know? Okay. A lot of work getting these things cleaned up and put away, man. You know, you never realize how long it takes to clean your equipment and harvest it, or, you know, maintenance it, get it ready to rock and roll. It just gets so dirty, man. It's dirty fields. But it makes us a ton of money. That's for sure. Good equipment, you know what I mean? We finally got to the point where we have the large enough equipment, the good enough equipment, that we can really knock fields out pretty quick. I mean, we've had a couple of times there where we've knocked out a field, made a field, prepped it, and planted it within a half a day, a large field at that. So I'm really, really happy with the equipment we have. You know, early on I was wondering what kind of equipment we would get to or use and that kind of stuff, but I'm really happy with everything we've chosen. It's all turned out very good. So let's see, what do we put? I think we put this one in front of the roller last time, right? And then the cultivator on the other side. Yeah, let's do that. Lights came on. So what we're going to do, as soon as I get done finishing getting this equipment put away, we are going to check the cattle, see where they're at on food, and then we'll probably go over there and fill them up. And then we'll, after we fill them up, we'll check all of the productions, make sure everything's good to go for the rest of the night. And then we will head off into October. Yeah, buddy. Show me them chrome rims. I put some chrome rims on my cultivator because why not put chrome rims on something that's just meant to move dirt? I think we put chrome rims on everything so far, haven't we? At least I've tried to. I just think it's funny having chrome rims on everything. I wish I could put chrome rims on this. You know what? Let's go in there and customize it. Can we put chrome rims on our tractor? Get a tractor with chrome, baby. At least I hope you guys think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. Honestly, I might look. If we can put, should we put chrome rims on our tractor if we can do it? It'd be kind of fun. Be blinging in the field, you know? Looking real good. Now I'm curious. Now I've piqued my own curiosity. Can we put chrome rims on a tractor? Is there a tractor out there we can buy that we can get chrome rims on? That would be the ultimate flex, right? Yo, I got so much money I put chrome rims on my tractors. Is that gonna hit the wall? Looks like it is. We're looking okay. Are we looking pretty good? Go ahead and straighten it out right there, I think. And yeah, looks like a good spot to me. We're just barely touching the wall. Looks good to me. All right, now for the mowers. Are they already clean? But they look awfully clean, don't they? Did I clean them all right? No, they're dirty. Okay. I was gonna say they looked awfully clean there for a second. They're not too dirty. Little baby bit of dirt on them. Clean them up really quick here. Go throw this over in the other shed. So I think I should be able to throw it in the other shed. I think we got room over there. Get up underneath here. And yeah, once we're done with this, we are going to need this equipment pretty soon. After we harvest and we get past harvest replant, whatever we're gonna do grass or oilseed radish or anything like that. We're gonna go do a big mow. I already own this property and that property, so that entire hill, I may go ahead and buy this property as well. Clear all the small trees off of it and get them ready for mowing. And again, do a very large mow. So kind of don't have room in our mowing trailer. Interesting. Okay. We'll do the old drive around in a circle with that. How I did that's smooth, but that's okay. I'll live with it. I'm just gonna put this stuff on the end right here with the spreader for now. I need to rearrange the mowing shed, and we're getting ready to mow soon anyways, so I'll just stick this over here for now. Think we're good there. Let's go ahead and park this tractor. We'll go get the forklift, bring it down here, and get the seed and fertilizer and everything put away. And then we'll take a look at where we're at. I'm pretty sure we got to feed the cattle. They were pretty low on food, or they're getting lower on food. They're using a lot of it. So, all right, there we go. All right, where's that forklift at? There it is. Let's see where the cattle are at. How are they doing? Yeah. They've gone through over 200,000 food in half a day. That is just so much food, man. I get it, they're cows, but that's a lot of food. Dude, cows don't really eat that much food. I guess 500 cows. If you think about it, maybe 500 cows would eat that much food, but 200,000 liters? Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. let's get this seed put away. That's grass seed. We'll probably use that here soon. Look at all that honey. Muy meal. So I've seen a couple suggestions about how to get rid of this here seed and stuff. We may go ahead and take it up to the farm shop. We'll see if we can sell it there. If not, we may just throw it over the fence. Honestly, get rid of it. All right, let's take a look at everything here. I think we have to feed the cattle. There's no way they make it 8 hours with this. Let's go ahead and slow time back down because it is getting dark on us here. So we're going to be 6 o'clock. By the time we get done feeding them, it should be like 7, 8 o'clock. And then we'll see. I don't think they last 12 hours without having 400,000 food in there. I mean, it's almost, we have to do it that way. Like, you know what I mean? No, 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 no. I'm hitting you twice. That should be the sliding floor. Okay, there we go. Much better. All right, so we're just gonna feed them. We're gonna put them to 400,000. Put as much food in there as we possibly can for the night, and then I may, you know what I may do? Let's go ahead and speed the time back up. I want to see 8 o'clock to 8 o'clock, 12 hours worth of food, and see how much they go through. Can 400,000 liters last 12 hours? In game for the cattle? That's the real question. So we're just basically going to keep feeding them until, like, I mean, and I'm talking like a couple liters at a time. We're going to sit in there with the trailer. Once it's full, we're just going to sit there and feed them all the way out to 8 o'clock. Right now it's 6:41, so we got another hour in game, which we can do pretty quickly. Gonna make it. And now it's going to hit. Okay. That'll make it, right? Yeah, that'll make it. Get it to where we can feed? Yes, we can. Bro. And we have a lot of TMR, though. We have been making a lot of TMR. How's the rest of our stuff doing? Are we still producing gold? How are we doing on stones here? Yeah, we need to fill those up. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we have other gold somewhere, right? Where's it at? There it is. There you go. All right, that looks good right there. Milk's doing good over here. Slurry's doing good. Clothes are doing just fine. Lettuce, strawberries, tomatoes are doing good. We need to put that water we filled up into the greenhouse or the tank for these guys. And then methane's doing good. Are we out of slurry? How are we looking there? No, we're still doing good on that. This stuff, there's still a little bit of oat in there. That's interesting. How are we doing on bread? We made quite a bit of flour, so not too bad there. All right, so we are 6:57, almost 7 o'clock. We're going to let it run, like I said, to 8 o'clock. So we'll just keep feeding for the next couple minutes. And then as soon as that hits 8 o'clock, we're going to stop feeding them. It'll be 400,000 liters. And then we're going to go over and sleep till 8 in the morning. And what that's going to do, that's going to give us a good 12-hour measurement on how much food they're going through. And if they're out of food at 8 o'clock in the morning, we know that they're going to go through more than 400,000 liters of food in half a day. Now, if we calculated it earlier, what, 30,000 liters every hour, we said they do what, 720,000 yeah, 720,000 a day. Okay, dude, like, I've done this twice now. What's going on? 1, 2, no. Sliding floor tip side. unload. Ah, okay. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Like I put it to the sliding floor and it just automatically goes back to the tip side. It's very strange. I wish you could default it to sliding floor, because I mean it's usually, I guess the tip side's better sometimes, but let's go ahead and speed time up just a hair more. I do want to get to 8 o'clock pretty quickly here, so let's actually do 30. That's 30 minutes for every 1 minute, and that'll get us up there pretty quick. We'll slow it down if we get real close. We should be able to feed them and get them full by that time. I think our sheeps and chicken are doing good too, right? They're doing okay on food. How are they doing? Chickens are doing fine. Sheep, we're gonna have to get some more hay in there before too long. So yeah, they're doing all right. How are these guys doing now? Yeah, they're almost full. One more trailer should get them full. Let's go ahead and slow down time here. Oh wait, they're not even full yet. Hang on. Yeah, we'll kick the time a little bit slower so we don't overrun it. I want to do right at 8 o'clock so we can get a really good measurement for this. Little scientific experiment, let's call it. I do apologize. I know it is dark. It is kind of hard to see everything on the screen. Hopefully you guys can still see pretty well. Try to brighten it up for you. But this is something that I really want to make sure and see what we got going here. And we actually need to also see how full the slurry tanks are. See how full the slurry is. Yeah, we're decent. You know, milk's doing, we're up to 206,000 liters again of milk. So we've got a ton of milk. Okay, they're full. So what I want to do while this is, let's do this, because I want to just leave that in there. And then while we still have a couple of minutes, I want to go get water over here so our gold production and mushrooms and flowers do not run out. Go. And we'll get over there before it hits 8 o'clock, and we'll just make sure that we are feeding like right at 8 o'clock. We're just gonna get them full and just keep little baby bits going in there. Let's get this water tank over here so it'll fill everything. That should fill the main reservoir there. Yeah, and these guys are definitely going through some food. We'll probably fill the TMR trailer up one more time just to make sure it's full, so we can make sure at 8 o'clock we get them completely full before it clicks off a minute. We may even slow it down to 0.5 time just to make sure that we can get them full at 8 o'clock. We'll get the best 12-hour look we can. Really kind of wish this would unload fast. Actually, it's going pretty quick. Okay. Yeah, it's going pretty fast. There we go. We're getting really good amounts of water in there, and then these gold productions should have, yeah. So they've got plenty of water now. We'll have to fill this one up over here shortly as well, and then that'll feed into those guys as well. So yeah, it looks good. How we doing on gold again? Let's see here. We are back up to another 769,000. So we're going to have quite a bit of prefab in the morning to sell. We're going to have wood beams, planks. What else might we sell in the morning? Anything else coming up for sale here? Cheese. I feel like that's going to come up in December. Butter, I feel like that's going to come up in December. Or no, I feel like the butter's going to come up in December. We have a lot of it, so we'll get that sold as well. But yeah, everything's going pretty good. So let's see where we're at here. Yep, 25,000 more liters, and we should be really good. Got about 10 more minutes left before we hit 8 o'clock. So we will go over, hook up to that trailer. And we could probably go ahead and start the water trailer filling again. We'll fill the other side with 160,000 liters, and then we'll be really, really good to go for a while. Which would be always a good thing. We don't want to run out of water. So we'll start this thing filling up. We'll top off their food, go fill up the trailer again, and as soon as it hits 8 o'clock, we are feeding them as much as we possibly can until they're full, and then we're just going to leave it. So our canola oil and sunflower oil is definitely coming up, and the nice thing is by next month, end of this year, our clothing production will be full swing. Right now we're getting kind of like bits and pieces in there, right? But beginning of next year, or this end of this year, you know, November, December time frame, we should have full swing production on our clothing manufacturing, which means that for the next 3 years we are going to have as much clothes as we possibly can out of those clothing manufacturers for each month. Now, if we get to a point and I see that we have enough fabric, we will probably put another one down. So there is that. All right, so we can't put anything else in there at the moment. We are 400,000 full. Let's go over here, fill up the trailer, and get it ready to go. As full as we can get it. I don't know if they'll go through 59,000 an hour. If they were going through 59,000 an hour, we'd be in super trouble. Here we're prepped and ready to go. Let's get tip side sliding floor. All right, we're looking good. Let's go ahead and get to 8 o'clock. We're gonna do it with probably a 6x multiplier here. Actually, you know, a 10-minute multiplier or 30-minute multiplier would be good. It'll tick off the time decently fast, but not super fast. We're gonna slow it down right at the 59. Conduct our science experiment as best we can here. Go. There we go. And let's just sit here on this 1 minute. So they should need more food at the top of the hour. We'll hopefully get the indication that we need to give them food as soon as it clicks 8 o'clock. We'll fill them up, and then we're going to go to the next day. So hopefully just another less than 60 seconds. If we have to feed them twice a day, what we could do, we could feed them at like 10 o'clock, and then before we push the next day at 8 o'clock, or we could feed them at like 8 o'clock, make sure we don't push on to another month until we hit 8 o'clock, or we could start our days at 7 o'clock, feed them at 7 o'clock, and then 7 o'clock, so that way it's not as dark. That's another idea. Or we could be starting our days earlier at 6 o'clock. I mean, we do have cattle now. Here we go. All right, boom, fill them up, get them full. They're not going to take a whole trailer, right? No, they took 10,000. Okay. So, no, they took 30,000 in 1 hour. I don't think we make it. Okay. let's they're full up, 400,000 liters. If they are out of food in the morning, that means they take more than 400,000 for every 12 hours. Now, are all of them 100% though health? Let's just double check that. Are these guys, so these guys are 90% health. So because I think they, I don't know. I feel like if they're low health, they eat more food, right? To get healthier. So maybe we'll do this again as well. We'll see what it does tonight. If it uses all the food tonight, we'll see what they're doing. If it doesn't, we'll check them again next time. We have lots of slurry and lots of milk. Holy cow. All right, let's see here. Everything else is looking really good. Yep, sawmills are doing just fine. They'll last through. These guys will even last through. You know what's funny about this? Apparently we did have enough sunflower for an entire year, so we may have enough sunflower to last 2 years this time because we doubled the field size. So maybe we'll change up the field. We'll see. Yeah, I think we're good all around the board, guys. Let's go ahead. That's full. Shut this guy off, get him done for the day, and we can hop over near the, there we go. All right, so we're going to sleep till 8 o'clock because I want to see a 12-hour period for feeding the cattle. Let's go ahead and get in October, see where we're at. Okay, we sold some animals. Apparently we're still getting water, which is strange, but that's fine. How are the cows doing? They have no food. Look at that. Yep. 12 hours. They went through 373,000 liters of food in 12 hours. That's insane. But here's the best part. We have 500,000 liters of milk. We have 615, almost 615,000 liters of slurry. We definitely need to get that done today. We need to get that slurry expansion tank on there. They are really good at producing stuff. So we are going to have tons of milk to sell. Okay. So how's everybody else doing? Let's see. Yep, that guy we knew would be out. We need stone, and we need methane, which means we probably need slurry. Yep, so we need to fill that. We've got a lot of stuff to do. But I think, guys, it's going to have to wait till the next episode. Hate to leave you on a cliffhanger. Next episode, we are going to get going first thing with harvesting the sunflower field. We're going to get a new cotton harvester. We're going to get an olive harvester. And we have a very large amount of stuff to do in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed the one today. We got our barley in the ground. We checked out the cows. We got everything else going. We had a huge sale of gold. That was a ton of fun. We're going to do that again soon. So I hope you guys join us for that. So as always, guys, have a royal day. And until we see you next time, take care.